Daisy, look, I see your point, all right? Maybe what I did was a little too far, and sure, maybe I will regret that later down the road. But I'm not going to pretend they never did anything to me. I did what I did because I was tired of dealing with them. I'm not going to let my feelings about the bloodline change the way I look at everybody. I'm always going to be the man of the people. But if the bloodline ever gets in my way again, then I'm going to do something some people are not going to like.
James, look, I know it's been a very rough year for all of us, especially with all the manipulations and false accusations between us. But I wouldn't have come all the way here with you to have this conversation if I really didn't care about you. I know our relationship ended a long time ago, but there's a small part of my heart that thinks about you every now and then. That small part of me thinks about the kind of person you were to me. I felt like I needed to talk to you about this whole bloodline situation because I feel like this version of James Crimson that I once fell in love with is fading away. And it's probably because you can't seem to fully move on from all of your past issues. You're starting to not sound anything like yourself anymore, James, or at least anything like the man I used to think about. I don't know what's going to happen to us after this Forbidden Worlds event is over. But please, when this is all over, move on from them. Okay?
You still care about me that much, huh?
I just want you to be okay, James. I'm still aware of my limits.
All right. When this is all over, I'll see what's next for me.
Thank you. Hey, once we're done with this tag match, do you want to spend some time walking around my home country and maybe go get some drinks? As friends?
You know what? I'd love that.
Great. Just don't lose yourself in our match, okay?
Don't worry, Daisy. I won't.
James has completely lost himself. I agreed to have a one-on-one match against Red here, but William Regal decided to insert James's wife, Gaige, into the match.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
Jack, that decision was made while we were about to do our entrance. And not only that was poor management on LEW's end, James, for no damn reason, decided to distract me and cost me the win.
And after our match, he insulted her? This Dark Horse situation is worse than it looks. Trey and I were there during their argument. Dark Horse really isn't himself anymore.
Yeah, we figured. Adam has been noticing him attacking everyone in Roman Reigns' family.
I looked into it a little more. Not only some of Roman's family members are out injured, some of his family members actually decided to quit WWE.
My God, and no one there can suspend him?
Well, unfortunately, as stupid as it sounds, the higher-ups want him to lose his World Heavyweight Championship the proper way first. Triple H believes that he should hold on to his title until Roman Reigns returns from Hollywood.
Us three and the GMs have agreed that if none of us can take that title off James sooner, then Roman will try to make the time to return and take the title from James himself.
And if one of you guys do, he gets suspended, correct?
Correct. That's our plan. Assuming James gets through Brock Lesnar this Sunday at SummerSlam, I will be the next in line to take that title away from him. If I fail, Tritonal is next. If he fails, then Adam is next. But if he fails...
Can I get a shot?
If Roman is not back by then, and if management approves it, then sure, Trey. Daisy will take care of James at SummerSlam. Because of everything he has been doing up to this point, it only feels right to give him a rightfully deserved ambush. Sorry, buddy. We thought you were better than this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype Leon Sword and Darla Maxley.
Sorry for late. This one here's kinda lazy.
What? You're the one that wanted to carry me. I volunteered to carry you here after that title defense.
Darla, I would probably break your back if you carried my massive behind all the way here from Gorilla. Nonetheless, we are finally ready to answer some questions.
Very well. To Leon Sword, how does it feel to get your wrestling gym back?
Honestly, me and Darla are both incredibly happy to have our gym back. You guys have no idea how many times I've apologized to this woman here for putting our gym on the line at Backlash, I believe. I've learned a very valuable lesson throughout our short time not owning it. Do not bet anything that means a lot to you, even if you think you can overcome the odds. Jessy McKorra, if you're listening to this, you better get rid of everything that you put inside our gym, because once me and Darla return to our gym, we are going to reorganize the hell out of it, and actually start finding some new students to train. Thank you.
Franklin Prince of the Princess of Wrestling podcast. To Leon Sword, since SummerSlam is in your hometown, how does it feel to come back home as undisputed WWE Champion and to defend it?
Oh, it's always been great to wrestle in my hometown or home state, but tonight was a very special night. Not only did my hometown get this year's SummerSlam, and I got to walk in and out of the main event as the undisputed champion, but my parents got to finally watch me compete in the ring for the very first time. So at the moment, I feel great. Mentally. Thank you.
All right, final question. To Leon, I know you and Darla have been ridiculously busy with Braun Breaker and Jacob Batu, but have you been watching what James Crimson is doing going after the Bloodline, and what are your thoughts on it?
You know, I don't watch SmackDown as often as I should. Not to put her on the spot, but Darla, this sounds like more of a question for you. Even though he's been dating longer than he's been married to your cousin. I literally never met him. I mean, obviously I've heard of him. I just don't know him on a personal level. And I'm not trying to dodge the question here, but his business has nothing to do with me. And I would rather not add anything to his situation.
Thanks, babe. Look, to be honest, I understand why he's been doing this to the Bloodline lately. But in my opinion, James has put way more pressure on Roman Reigns and his family than what Roman and his family ever did with him over the years of their never-ending rivalry. I wish there was a way for both sides to settle their differences peacefully and permanently. But from where things seem to be escalating, I feel like the chances of peace between both sides are damn near impossible. At the end of the day, going off with what Leon said, whatever he's doing, it's clearly not our business, and we want to keep it that way, despite my connection. And as we all saw out there, whatever he's doing on SmackDown is now the Thunderous One's business, somehow.
Ladies and gentlemen, undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype Leon Sword and Darla Maxley. Have a good night, guys.
Oh, we'll have a good night, all right?
Leon.
Sorry. Thanks for having us.
Please welcome the man who conquered the beast inside tonight's Hell in a Cell match and retained his WWE World Heavyweight Championship, the Dark Horse James Crimson. To the Dark Horse James Crimson, we have recently been seeing you have conversations with William Regal. Can you please explain your allegiance with William Regal? Is there something that you two are planning?
If you've seen my whole WWE career, then our alliance is self-explanatory. I trust him more than most people in the WWE management team. That's pretty much it. Speaking of trust, as an honest man, whether we are planning something or not, I don't see why we need to tell anybody here anything. Because once those nosy insiders hear our plan, they'll try to make a profit off of every truth or lie that they think they heard right. My point is, any BS rumors you hear are most likely coming from folks that don't work in our business. You and everybody else here will learn our plans as it unfolds. Next question.
For James, how you think the other members of the Thunderous Ones feel about you doing on SmackDown?
Look, I don't want to talk about them until next Friday, especially after what they did out there. But I will say this. I'm not surprised that they would be coming back here to mind my business. I mean, yeah, I still have my problems to deal with. But the second these guys hear any kind of problem here, they will not hesitate to sign another temporary contract by the end of tomorrow. They are just as nosy and embarrassing as all of you in here. Last question, Byron.
Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. So, with all these Thunderous One members returning...
Oh, great. Here we go.
Don't worry. I'm not going to ask you about what took place tonight. Your wife's name has been trending all over social media last night following the main event of Night 1. Will we ever see the captain herself make her long-awaited return to WWE sooner rather than later?
That is completely up to her. I'll admit I've been trying to motivate her to work here again, but as of now, the chances of her returning here is not very likely. At least that's how it's been for the last 6 or 7 years now. Thanks for asking.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Horse, James Crimson.
Did you see what happened after Leon's match at SummerSlam last night?
Yeah. You, Locke, and Tritonal were going at it against Dark Horse and the Street Profits.
Yeah. And now, because of that, you, me, Locke, and Tritonal, and possibly Red and Trey, are all going to SmackDown to deal with him and the Street Profits.
Wait, what? What do you need me on SmackDown for?
Blaze, nobody knew Dark Horse was going to align himself with the Street Profits. And nobody knows who else could he have in mind. There may be 3 of them at the moment, plus Regal, but who knows if this is going to lead to something bigger.
Okay, even if his faction does get bigger, why would you need me of all people when you guys can just bring in anybody from the SmackDown locker room? If I were to just switch to SmackDown, Adam, then I'm basically back to square one. I have to deal with everyone's mouth for the next 5 or 6 months. You think the SmackDown locker room is going to take word from a bunch of multi-year part-timers and trust me being around any of them? Look, I'm not trying to be selfish here, but if it's anybody being selfish about this right now, it's you. I mean, when I was dragging you around while I was in charge of Mutiny X, did you enjoy being told what to do by your own sister all the time?
No.
Exactly. Look, I'm already comfortable being here on Raw. I don't want to move to SmackDown or be constantly babysat by you. Alright?
Alright, fine. You made your point. But if you need any help, Jillian is now here to assist you.
Right. I promise I won't cause any trouble here. Go do your guys' thing on SmackDown.
Okay. Oh, and don't get yourself mixed with Leon and Darla again like last week, alright?
Why, you know what? Sure. Whatever.
I'm serious. I don't know if they told you, but they don't want to get too involved with everything that we're doing with Dark Horse and Jessy McKorra, because Darla thinks that everything that we, especially you, have been doing around here is affecting them.
Okay, I got it. I'll leave my only friends I have here alone, and I'll find some new ones.
Don't make that sound like it's the hardest part of this job, Blaze. If you and Maximus can manipulate an entire brand to help you both out, then I'm sure you can make at least 1 or 2 new friends around here, despite your past.
Damn it.
Blaze, are you happy now?
Yes? Is something wrong?
You didn't hear? Because of my involvement last week, Adam Pearce thinks it's best if we team up in a tag team match against Nia Jax and Naomi next.
That's next? Look, again, I'm sorry for pulling you into this. I thought last week was a one-time thing, but clearly I didn't think that through. But hey, look at the bright side. Once this match is over, you and Leon can focus on whoever you two got next.
I'm facing CM Punk at the main event of Raw tonight.
And I, as his girlfriend and manager, will be watching his back in case Jacob Fatu comes after him again.
I thought Jacob got jumped by Dark Horse last night at SummerSlam.
Yes, but Pierce told me James didn't do enough damage on him, which is one of the reasons why we want to distance ourselves from the Thunderous One's James Crimson situation. We both think that if Leon gets too attached with the Thunderous One, then it's going to cause some personal complications between me and James, since his wife is my cousin.
Okay, but what about me, Brianna, and Jillian? Jillian is dealing with Jessy McKorra. I'm not sure what Brianna is doing now, and I am still stuck in this Nia Jax and Naomi situation. With you. The rest of the team are going to SmackDown.
We know. Since me and Leon got our gym back, we are going to hope that Jillian and maybe LJ can steer Jesse's attention away from our business going forward. And as for you, well, maybe if we win this match tonight, you can convince Adam Pearce to give you a fair rematch for that United States Championship, hopefully in a match where Naomi is banned from ringside. You still want that title, don't you? I'm sure you'd want that more than anything else at the moment.
Yeah, totally.
Good. Now come on, let's get this over with. Babe, we'll be back. You can meet us at Gorilla after our match.
Yeah, I'll be there. You two stay safe.
You'll be watching us, right?
Yeah, of course. Good luck.
Thanks. What?
Nothing.
And here they come! The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, and Darla Maxley.
The tag team division is so competitive lately, and somehow this team has been able to set themselves apart.
And their opponents, the team of Naomi and Nia Jax. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Tag team action is now underway. Got a favorite in the ring here?
Honestly, I like both teams' chances. Some might think there's a clear advantage here, but that's the thing about tag action. Isolating and chopping away at one opponent can really sway the favor towards any underdog team.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! Boom!
Forearm straight to the face. Great reversal from Jax. Oh, what a club.
She gets out of it.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Slipping out of the way there. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
There it is. Reversals.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Not looking good. In this position. Crashing down. Samoa drop. That can make an opening for her. Jax with this. Saw an escape and now Mike Prophet. Oh, driving the elbow.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Oh, somehow.
Oh yeah, this match not over yet. Still plenty left to go here.
She got the tag. Oh, look at the afterglow. Afterglow combo.
That's called beating the brakes off your opponent. Not stopping till the white meat shows. I love it. And so much for sportsmanship. championship, really showing her true colors right now.
Wow! Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Oh man, laying it in there.
Awesome. Bang! She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Just smashing the face hard there.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect. And she quickly turned that around. Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. And that failed to hit the mark.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Chop was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Comes crashing down.
Naomi gets out of the way. Getting put again. Tag here. Perhaps looking to pick up the pace. 2 on 1. And a basement drop kick followed by a tope.
Naomi's got a problem here. 2. It's off the pin at 2. What a match.
A display of well-earned confidence.
Take Eagle. Whoa, look out.
Making a splash on the outside.
Look out. All the way down to the floor.
Risked it all and lost it all.
That's got hurt in more ways than one.
A bit of hot dogging from her here.
Snapmare could set something else up.
She better pay attention to the referee's count.
And for the moment, Jax gets knocked down a peg. She's back in the ring. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
The double knees directly to the face.
Great athleticism.
Connecting with the leg drop.
Saw it coming. It counters it. And she reversed it. Massive miscalculation on that one.
These women have left it all in the ring tonight.
And neither one of them showing any signs of backing. Naomi, feel the glow. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break. Clothesline off with their head. Able to reverse the Irish whip. Up and over into a backstab.
Deep, deep trouble here for Naomi.
Quick thinking, get her out of there.
And dropping down with the leg.
And once again, she's put on the back foot. This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape. Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Final breaker.
Here there goes Naomi out.
2. Gonna celebrate with their friend. That was just a tremendous win. Cause for celebration all around. Everyone thrilled with tonight's result. A hard-fought battle and a hard-earned victory.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you. Is something going on here?
Ladies, me and the Archetype have came up with an idea for you two next week.
You have?
Yes. You want to tell them, Archetype?
Sure. Blaze and Darla, after seeing how great you two work together in the ring, Pierce and I agreed it would be best for you two to go after the Women's Tag Team Championships.
Leon, no. That's not what we planned. The plan was that if we win, Blaze gets her rematch against Nia Jax for the Women's United States Championship.
Darla, I know that was your guys' original plan, but if Blaze's reward was that rematch, what reward would you be getting? Look, honey, I know you still want to be my manager and watch my back if I need it, but you should know that I can't have anybody in my corner in every single match I'm in. And not to sound selfish here, but I don't want you to just be stuck in catering for every time you're not in my corner. I want you to be more involved, but the contract I gave you is a superstar contract, meaning you have to compete in the ring more frequently.
Darla, for the record, I had no input on this. I had no idea this was the plan. If I knew that this was the plan, I would have just done it.
It's fine, Blaze. Leon has a fair point. I may have not signed up to be a part of this particular shit, but I did sign up to work as a WWE superstar. So even if it's a decision I'm personally not interested in at the moment, I guess this could still be a good addition to my wrestling accolades.
Thank you. You two will face Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair next week for the titles.
Got it. Thanks, babe. Love you.
Love you too.
And we've got a big commotion going on backstage. An old-fashioned fight near the locker room. Nothing around to contain the anarchy. A back suplex. Oh, what a splash! Oh, what a response.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Oof! Boom! Connected fully with that one.
Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker. Into the ankle breaker. And there's nothing clean about this fight. There's nothing honorable going on right now.
This melee really favors the competitor with the least hesitation. Morality and playing nice will get you nowhere when you're throwing hands on the concrete. Finishing with a drop kick. And a menacing look from Charlotte Flair.
Drop kick. Oh, look at this. Scoop slam and well-placed headbutt.
That was a tough blow, and now she is bleeding from the wound.
Uh-oh, boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Flair with the wherewithal to avoid that.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. Nice takedown, and now just battering knees. Oh, my God. What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent, but a beautiful moonsault to follow. Down with a face buster. Connected full force with the chair.
And look at this, refusing to give up the fight on her opponent. God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Boom! Right on target.
She's getting that tunnel vision on her opponent here. She has that laser focus on her opponent here. Oh.
Rapid fire right. And I think we just might see. And what a disappointment for Charlotte. She's eliminated. Nothing safe about that. Just chucking that fluorescent cone. And the chair projected right to their face.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Knees up. Got the from the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Kick to the gut.
Kick to the leg. Oh, bunch of strikes.
Ring. Look out. Cross body. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Up and down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. From the top, elbow drop. Return fire from Alexa. The cartwheel floated over into an Alabama slam. Stops that offense from connecting.
Alexa is reeling to her feet.
Uh-oh. Wow, what a move. To the face. Uh-oh. Stiff shove that creates separation. Maybe get something else going. Jawbreaker.
Dropping the leg.
Oh, no. Coming to her senses. She's not sitting. Oh, here we go.
Sister Abigail.
There she goes, scaling the ladder. She's perched up there. But what she's going to do now?
Essentially walking the tightrope as they pummel one another. Danger lurks just over the edge here. One false move, and you are in for a nasty impact.
Alexa Bliss with insult to injury. This might just turn into the most dangerous game of chicken ever. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
And her head is apparently something of a target tonight.
Falling high above the ground. Here comes the setup. Double underhook. Double underhook. Legendary pedigree. Such a dangerous place to be fighting.
Oh, yeah, man. I can't see this ending well.
She was ready with... Has them hooked. Uh-oh. Sister Abigail. Oh, come on. They got to get down from there.
Yeah, man. I don't think this is going to end well by either of them.
Alexa's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Opponent hooked. Opponent.
Sister Abigail. Dangerous territory. Not a lot of runway for these two right now. Textbook arm drag. Teetering up high. A long way down from there.
But these superstars are not thinking about that right now. Just thinking about getting their hands on each other.
There she goes. Climbing up the ladder.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Gesturing to her opponent that she's more than ready.
Up the ladder she goes. Not sure what she's thinking.
Well, she made it up the ladder. What's the plan now?
Connect with the DDT. And that was just to cut short back to the locker room.
Watch this display of power.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Fighting this high up can only end in disaster. Oh, managed to make a whip.
Uh-oh.
Dodges out. Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Teetering up high, a long way down from there.
But these superstars are not thinking about that right now, just thinking about getting their hands on each other.
Struggling to get back up, and she's not gonna like what happens once she does.
But gets caught with a clothesline.
Reversal catches Alexa.
A stalemate of counters.
Forearm! Barely any room for them to fall, but they don't seem to care.
Nah, man, they just want to get their hands on each other. Don't care about the potential danger.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Caught that and reversed it. Ooh. Oh, come on. They got to get down from there.
Yeah, man, I don't think this is going to end well by either of them.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker. Around the neck.
STO!
This certainly isn't the best. Driven down Sister Abigail DDT. Bringing the fight to one another from a higher elevation. One wrong step could be totally disastrous. And responds with a counter of their own.
Now she heads up the ladder.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Looks like she's rethinking things after making that climb.
Cartwheel, floated over, into an Alabama slam. And I have no idea what the heck these superstars are thinking.
I don't think they're thinking at all right now, Cole.
She's heading back down, maybe having second thoughts. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Just burying their opponent with that trash can. Before delivering a leg drop. Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Vertebreaker. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Alexa avoids the attack, landing the crossbody. Gets out of dodge. Dropped with the kick to the knee and now just teeing off, finishing with a drop kick.
She evades the attack.
Big impact with the leg drop. Oh, trash can straight to the face. Great wherewithal to dodge there. Oh, what a kick.
Showing off her vast thinking there.
Into an Alabama slam.
No way they can stand up after this.
She's looking to end her right now. Wow, float over.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shape.
CM Punk set for action here.
Punk's claim of being the best in the world is always...
Oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other.
Atomico. Quick pin attempt here. And a kick out.
Because he's not even close to running on E-Man. Avoided any damage there. Struck with a calf kick.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From above.
From the top. Turns that in his favor. Oh, man, what a strike. What do they see in Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's
This is turning into a brawl.
feels like a hockey fight just looking up.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And now it's back to the ring for Punk.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. It wasn't the height or distance that caught. Perched on the middle row.
Shooting star! Incredible athleticism. He's looking a look. And shoulders down. This might do it. Kicks out on a pinfall attempt.
Oh, this one's still going.
On the rope step. Corkscrew punch out.
Just sprang through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there. Oh, what a counter knees. That'll buy you some valuable time.
Oh, man. Oh, damaging the arm.
A strong head scissored application. And now the elbows. Vicious.
You love to see it. Never pull your punches when there's something worth fighting for. Incoming.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
Goes for that power slam, denied. Inverted DDT.
With a punch. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
You see those cat-like reflexes? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's got to sting your back.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Here's two, and he fights it off.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
It knew what was coming there. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker. Picture perfect.
And this is just signature CM Punk.
Superstar getting the advantage here. And uh-oh. One of their arch enemies.
Oh,
providing
man.
a distraction.
Just when you get the upper hand, the one person you did not want to see.
How quickly the tables can turn.
They took full advantage of the opening.
Abdominal stretch. Dropped around the back of their neck.
Will that close Punk out?
Two. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just incredible, man. I don't know how Punk did it.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. he slides him back to the mat. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
This could do it.
From way up, blood to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Got the arm wringer right there. Ooh, nothing. Pleasant pop. CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh, no. Some quick thinking from him right there. No.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Archetype, Leon Ford. There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
Not only is the champ still standing, but he's ready for whatever comes next. He's got this title on lock.
Hey,
Hey, did you win?
yeah, look, I appreciate your help out there. But now I'm curious as to why you were there and not.
Darla and I got ambushed by Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
What? Shoot, is Darla okay?
She will be. Bliss and Flair ambushed us and knocked Darla out. I already told Adam Pearce, the security team, and medical staff to check on all of them. And I know I shouldn't have been out there. Sorry about that. But after Darla said she was going to be at your corner, I thought you still needed some assistance.
You don't need to apologize for helping. Again, I appreciate it. Do you know where Darla is right now?
She was taken to the local medical facility. Do you want some company?
You want to come with?
Yeah. Darla is now my tag team partner, and we still have a tag team title match next week. If it's anyone who should check on her besides you, it would be me. Plus, I already told Jillian that was gonna go. She's aware of the situation.
All right, you can come with. Wait, how are you going to get home?
I didn't think that far. I'll figure it out after we get to Darla.
Okay. You know, if you need a ride home after we get back, I don't mind driving you.
Oh, you would do that for me?
Well, yeah. We're still friends, aren't we?
Oh, right.
You okay, Darla?
Yeah, I'm fine. Leon, why is she here?
Oh, right. Well, I was dropping Blaze off to her place last night. I was talking to her about what we were doing to this gym, which was to remove all the equipment Jessy left here that we don't want or need. She wanted to help us move things around, and I accepted it. Sorry I didn't tell you ahead of time. I heard the ambush you guys went through last night was rough.
It was. Look, she can stay here as long as we need her here. Just make sure she doesn't mix Jesse's stuff with our stuff and throw out the wrong things.
You got it. Oh, and I'm also sorry if you didn't like what I had in mind for you and Blaze. The tag team title match. I feel like that ambush wouldn't have happened if I hadn't made that decision.
It's not your fault, babe. You, me, and Blaze didn't know that was going to be Alexa and Charlotte's response to the title match. Do you want something, Blaze?
Oh, yeah. Are you guys planning to throw away all of Jesse's stuff, or are you guys planning on selling it? Because I could use some of these things if nobody else is having them.
Well, if Jesse's not coming back here to retrieve them, then we wouldn't mind
No one is owning anything of mine. Not when I have spent every penny from my wallet.
Are you here to finally collect them?
That's one reason.
What's the other reason?
I just want to let you and Darla know that this isn't over yet between us. I may be dealing with that little freckled groundhog you all begged for, but that doesn't mean I'm going to shift all of my attention to just her alone. This situation here isn't going to be done until I say it's done.
And when is that going to be, Jessy? When is your issue with us going to be over?
Leon, this would have been over if I had kept this gym. It would have been over if every member of the Thunderous one didn't come back here with an excuse, just to end my title reign and destroy my reputation. I would have ended this a while ago, But you, Darla, Jillian, and the rest of her people just can't help yourselves. I may be the biggest hawk in this company, but I wasn't expecting to be confronted by some of the worst. People in professional wrestling who literally don't do a damn thing but walk into a room like they mean something. Leon, you and Darla are no different from anybody in the Thunderous one. When you people see something that you don't like, you're gonna get in the way of that person and try to destroy everything that they are, just for you to maintain a good reputation. So now, the only way for this problem to stop is when you people finally decide to.
Hey, Jessy, stop this.
Shut up, Darla.
Jessy, leave him alone.
Darla, Blaze, stay out of this. Leave her to me.
You heard the man. Get in my way. You ladies won't be walking out of this gym in one piece either.
Darla, come on. We gotta help him.
Blaze, wait. Leon's got this.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Look, if Jessy knocks him out, then we'll do something about her.
All right, if you say so.
Okay, are you happy now?
Yes, of course I am. Thanks for watching.
Blaze, get her.
course. Has your wife's opponent arrived yet?
I haven't seen her here yet. She said she'll be here before 7.
Well, we have about 5 minutes to make their match official.
Then go find her at the bar and tell Tavish to make their match official.
You got it. You ready, Cap?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. I'll be right back. Get ready.
James, who am I facing here? You and Regal have been telling me it's a surprise, but now I'm very curious.
Right. Sorry about that. Geneva told me that I should start keeping your opponents a secret until the very last minute just so you don't leave your opponent alone in the ring.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. She said you've done it numerous times before. That was the one piece of advice I took from her.
Well, it's not gonna happen again. Like you and Regal have been saying, I should be ready for anybody that gets in my way. So, you guys can stop being super secretive with who I gotta face.
Alright, fine. Since the Street Profits and I are going to spend the rest of this week recovering from what happened at SummerSlam in Hollywood, Regal asked Montez if his wife, Bianca Belair, is available to wrestle you. Then I asked Regal to switch the location from LAW to here in Club UK for your match, which Regal said was perfect because apparently you and Bianca have history in this specific location.
Yeah, we do. The last time I fought Bianca here, we were doing the Best of 3 World Series for the WWE Women's World Championship. This was the first of 3 arenas we competed in. But you know, we could have stayed at LAW. That was where me and Bianca had our second match in the series. Before you knew our history here, why did you want us to wrestle in Club UK initially?
Because I had a feeling someone was going to go back there to look for you.
Excuse me? I was promised a no-holds-barred match against the Captain Gaige Felicity. I was going to get some payback on her from last week, but apparently she dipped out at the last minute. Are either of you available to replace her?
I'm available.
Great. I'm Daisy Kingsley, former WWE superstar and current TNA wrestler.
Samantha Scullivan, just like my sister and everyone else here. I'm just another indie wrestler trying to make my rise.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll let the general manager make our match.
We can tell him. We were just gonna go to his office. I'll meet you in the ring. No holds barred, right?
Well, unless you want to change it.
Oh, no. I can do a no holds barred match. I haven't been in one myself, but we did grow up watching those types of matches on WWE.
Oh, all right, good. Okay then, I'll see you in the ring later tonight. Main event?
Sure.
Great. Good luck. Thanks.
So, what happened to her? Elizabeth. You said something happened to your sister? What happened?
I was watching Daisy and that lady in their no-holds-barred match online, through fan footage. The match was good until the end. This lady she was facing, I don't know anything about her, but wherever she trained to be a pro wrestler, it doesn't seem like she spent that much time there. She handled Daisy like a pro. Towards the end of the match, Daisy's opponent hit her with a pile driver at ringside, followed by an Alabama slam onto the steel steps, which I believe was the reason her jaw is now broken. But instead of ending the match there, that lady rolled Daisy back in the ring and did what I assumed was her signature move, and then her finishing move. That last move she did knocked Daisy out, and burst fractured one of her cervical vertebrates, the 5th one, I think.
What the hell?
Please.
That's worse than any injury that I've caused throughout my career. I think. Elizabeth, you know that could take more than a year to recover, right?
Is she getting surgery? Of course she is. But the reason I brought you all here is because I wanted to let all of her former Thunderous One allies know first that Daisy might never be able to compete in the ring again. She said it herself. Even when she's fully recovered, she might not be able to regain all of her confidence to return to the ring. Look, I understand you're all busy with your jobs, but after she gets through her surgery, if you guys can make the time, consider catching up with her. All right?
All right.
What about the person responsible for this? Is there anything we can do? Should we find her?
Don't. I don't want any of you to be involved in this, because I don't exactly know this lady's intentions or how serious her situation could end up being. Since my husband still has a few weeks to recover from his injury while he watches our daughter at home, I will be coming out of retirement temporarily to find this woman myself.